Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everyone out there is doing well. My name is Mike, and it's time for us to get into another music reaction. So, guys, this is going to be the first time ever having Korn on the channel. This is also going to feature Robert Smith. I don't know if The Cure is going to be there too, but this is actually the second time having a song featuring Robert Smith as a guest vocalist. Again, I don't know if The Cure is there as well or just him, but the song is going to be a combination of the Cure song In Between Days and the Korn song Make Me Bad. This is from Korn's Unplugged set they did on MTV. I looked at the year earlier. I think it was 2007. So this is a request from my friend Delia. This one, normally when I do music requests, it's usually songs I don't know. Sometimes it's bands I don't know. So I'll do a little bit of research on the lyrics and this and that. But since I already know both these songs, and since both these bands need no introduction, we're just going to kind of skip that. I will say, before we jump into this, a couple things though. First off, thank you, Jem Stedos, for posting this video. And I also wanted to say that, like I was saying earlier, I know both songs. It's been several years, however, since I heard both songs, more particularly so In Between Days. I don't think I've heard that song since I was a kid, man. I am a big fan of The Cure. But this song, to be honest with you, is not in my regular rotation of The Cure songs that I listen to. I will say it's a good song, and it's probably one of the most carefree and kind of happy melodies they have in any Cure song. So, Make Me Bad, it's been maybe 6 or 7 years since I heard that song as well. But yeah, I'm eager to hear what they're going to do with this unplugged version. I'm sure it's going to be pretty unique. And I don't know if it's just Robert Smith or if the Cure is going to be there too, but I guess we'll find out. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. Oh, one more thing. So when I first pulled this video up to get ready for this, I did hear like 3 seconds where he was saying something about this is going to be kind of special or something. So full disclosure, I heard a couple seconds and it was so freaking loud that I had to turn it down a little bit. Seems like it's louder than normal. So yes, full disclosure, I heard like him talking about this is going to be special or something. Here we go. Korn featuring Robert Smith, In Between Days, and Make Me Bad.
Well, this is a very, very special event for us, especially what we're going to do right now. This band that we chose as our guest was a band that totally got me through high school. I could totally relate to what they sing about, and the music. This band was basically the soundtrack of my life then. And this is Robert Smith and The Cure are with us here tonight.
Okay, the whole band's going to be there. Side note, both these bands were part of my growing up and childhood too. How about that? Oh, wow, that's cool. He's got freaking bongos for his kid. Wow, this sounds pretty different.
There's so much around me, such a lack of passion. I thought it would be fun and games. Instead, it's all the same. I want something to do. Need to feel the sickness in you. I feel the breezing as it's leaving me. No, not again. It's quite deceiving as I'm feeling the flesh make me bad. I feel the reason as it's leaving me, no, not again. It's quite deceiving as I'm feeling.
Wow, this is pretty different, man. Honestly, I did not know how a Korn song would translate to acoustic. Wow, that sounds pretty good though. All right, in between days now. This sounds different too.
Go on, just walk away. Go on, your choice is made. Go on, and disappear. Go on, away from here. And I know I was wrong. I said it was true that it couldn't be me. Put me hurt in between without you.
Wow. I like the music in this In Between Days more than the original music. I'm sorry. I like this more darker kind of tone to the melody.
Yesterday I got so scared, shivered like a child.
We're still in Between Days.
Yesterday, away from you, it froze me deep inside. Come back, don't walk away. Come back today. Come back, why can't you see? Come back to me. And I know I was wrong. I said it was true that it couldn't be me. And me hurt in between without you.
I like the music in this In Between Days version. I wonder if they're gonna switch back to Make Me Bad.
All I do is look for you. I need my fix, you need it too. Just to get some sort of attention.
A lot of bongos in this.
What does it mean to you? Doesn't mean to you. For me, it's something I just do. I want something. I need to feel the sickness in you. I feel the reason as it's living.
That key change into this chorus is so jarring to me. I don't feel like it jarred me that much as in the original.
As I'm feeling the flesh make me bad. I feel the reason as it's leaving me. No, not again. It's quite deceiving as I'm feeling the flesh make me bad. Come back. Does it make me come back?
Wow, this is so unique, man. Wow. Man.
Can't really turn down an invitation like this. It will be really, you just look back at it and think, we probably should have done that. So the others are very surprised actually, because normally I would say, we're working, we're busy, but certain things come up and you have to stop what you're doing to do that thing, and this is that thing.
It's one of those things. Wow, that was so cool that we got to see a little insight from Robert too, and a little bit of the behind the scenes, practicing for this. That was great, man. So freaking unique. Korn featuring Korn featuring The Cure, In Between Days and Make Me Bad. Wow, what a just combination of both songs. I'm not sure if I mentioned it at the start of this reaction, but I was thinking, how in the hell is that going to work? Two very, to me, pretty drastically different songs. Two different styles of music. Not just the fact that they sound drastically different, but two different styles of music. I didn't know how it was going to work. And on top of that, I just couldn't picture hearing a Korn song acoustic. Maybe some of their more lighter, softer stuff, but yeah, I was picturing like some of the harder stuff, They pulled it off. It worked, This was a great little combination of both. I like how they mashed it together, the order that they did it. Make Me Bad, In Between Days, Make Me Bad, and then In Between Days. That was cool. Very cool to see all these people working together on stage like that. Two bands you would have never ever would have thought would be on stage at the same time. And I'm so glad that, when asked, they decided to do it, and he didn't say like he was about to say. So, yeah, that was awesome, man. So weird. By most people's standards, Robert at this time was already an older guy. But for me, it's like, it's weird seeing him this young because, I've seen him recently. And yeah, man, it's just kind of weird. Like, this was back in, 13 years ago now? 14 years ago? 15 years ago. Holy jeez. Anyway, this was great. Little mashup reaction. I'm eager to see if Korn had any other guest artists in this Unplugged. I never saw any of this Unplugged. Korn's one of the bands I lost touch with, even though, I grew up listening to their music. So yeah, I might not know all the songs in it, but I'd be eager to hear what other guest artists they had in this Unplugged set. Anyway, let me go ahead and wrap this one up. I'm sure I usually say go check out the bands that I just reacted to if you haven't heard of them, but everyone's heard of these bands. So yeah, I hope you like this. If you hadn't seen this video before of the Korn and The Cure, if you have any songs you want me to check out, please let me know in the comments. And if you made it this far in the video, thank you for hanging out with me and enjoying some good music with me. And we'll see you guys in the next one.